Am I dreaming? Is this real? I cannot breathe and I cannot feel. Faster than light, as bright as the sun. Millions of stars, where do I come from?
Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys 17 affordable fall outfits using over 50 different unique pieces. Every single piece in this video, with the exception of the footwear, being from one of my 3 brands, Common Studios, Common Hype, and Compliments. Now, the reason that I decided to use all of my own products for this video is because every piece that you see in this video is going to be on sale for our Black Friday starting today. So the Common Hype and Compliments brands are buy one, get one free on every single product. And you guys will be able to shop those deals on commonhype.com and somanycompliments.com. And on top of that, we're rolling out our Black Friday sale for Common Studios, our only sale of the year. Buy one, get one 50% off the entire website. For those of you guys who watch my videos regularly or have been following me for quite some time, you guys know that there's some really awesome products that have been developed in the last year that are a part of this sale. We also have 3 new items, I believe, for Common Studios that we'll be releasing on Monday with the initial sale. That being our 925 sterling silver bracelets with natural gemstones. More on that later in the video, as well as our 2 new zip-up knits that did not come in time for ComplexCon. So we decided to release them on this upcoming Monday and make them available with the sale off the rip. So again, buy one, get one half off all Common Studios, and buy one, get one free off of all Common Hype and Compliments. We're also gonna be doing a giveaway in today's video, $100 to a random comment. So make sure you guys leave your favorite part of the video. Could be your favorite piece, your favorite fit, whatever it is. I'm gonna be responding to every single comment and selecting a winner for that giveaway towards the beginning of December. Before we jump into it, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video. I hope you guys do enjoy. This is the most outfits that I've ever shown off in one video, so we got a lot to get through right now. Let's jump right into it. So we started it off with the Common Studios chop pant, probably my most worn pant of the year. Probably replaced my Common Studios J denim, which I was getting a lot of wear out of earlier this year. Really love the style of this silhouette. We also really like the way that these fit. A lot of attention to detail went into how these are sitting on the body, and I thought we did a really good job at executing that. The back pockets are definitely the standout feature on this pair of pants, and those little details that you're paying attention to make all the difference. These also have over 20 rivets on them. Custom star button, custom lining, genuine leather back tab. Just a really solid pair of pants that we had in mind when building out our fall collection. I decided to pair the chop pants with the Common Studios threaded denim jacket. If you guys have been watching the video for any more than a year, you guys surely would have seen this styled many times in the past. Took a long time to develop this one, over 8 different samples that we received from multiple different manufacturers over a year span, but we finally got around to perfecting this one, and right in time for the fall season. Another one of our best-selling pieces at ComplexCon, and just a really unique standout piece. For the footwear on this first outfit, I decided to run with this pair of authentic leather Vans. They released a few different versions of this style recently, but I picked these up off the Vans website earlier this summer. I think retail was around $100, so really not bad considering what some of the other hardware Vans go for on the resale value. I'm not even sure if this pair resells, but it was just a really nice pair that I'm glad I got in the leather version, because I know they released a canvas version and I just feel like this one looks way better. So I really thought this pair tied the whole look together and helped kind of grab those accents on the metal rivets on the pants really well. Thought this look came out really sick. Started off the second look in this pair of Common Studios Star Pants samples. Now, we haven't actually released a pair of the Star Pants yet, but we did end up sampling a few additional versions of the pants. If you guys watch the channel, you know we basically sampled all the 3 shorts we made in the same washes for the first pant samples, and then we decided if we're going to drop them, we want to do 2 different washes that the shorts weren't in. So one of them ended up being this really nice brown wash that we referenced an old pair of Carhartts for. Flooded with all the same details as the shorts. You have the inner pocket screen print, the back waistband embroidery, the front panel, and I thought the fitment on the pant samples ended up really fire as well. So I was really happy to be able to style these for the first time for this video because I haven't actually got a chance to throw in these on body quite yet. So for the top portion of this outfit, I started it with this graphic t-shirt from Compliments. Now, all three of these brands, everything you guys are gonna see, everything is fully cut and sewn. I really love the tag details on all of our Compliments shirts. On the inside tag, it says, "Warning, may cause unexpected conversations with strangers." That's because a lot of these t-shirts are quote style, say something relatable on it or something along those lines, as you guys will see more of these here inside of this video. This one says, "Do you want to drive there together?" with the review mirror graphic. Just a nice simple white graphic tee, and then over the top of that, I threw on what's probably my favorite Common Hype hoodie that we've released this winter so far. It has this big back graphic that goes all the way across the shoulders. The front is super simple. You just got a little bit of distressing around basically all of the hems, and then you have the small common hit right there on the chest. A really nice wash on this one as well. I feel like you can't ever go wrong with a good zip up in the fall season. And then for the footwear, I went with this Kith Converse collab in this like forest green color. It has a very small red detail on the toe cap as well. Thought these were a nice pop of color in the outfit and also kind of stayed true to those earthy tones that you see in the pants. Overall, I thought this look came out really solid, and I did style it with a hat, but I just got a haircut today, so I don't really want to mess my hair up for the video. But if you guys are interested in hats, we have like 50 different options of hats online for both Common Hype and Common Studios, so you guys can go check those out. Those are also part of the buy one, get one deal. Moving on to one of my favorite pieces from our fall collection, it is the Common Studios pinstripe pant. This is a 13-ounce indigo denim with pinstripe detailing. As you guys can see on the back, we have chain stitched back pockets. All of the hardware on these are custom star rivets. There's a custom star button, so the entire front jean button actually makes out a star, which is super sick. These are also gonna have an adjustable back cinch as well as a genuine leather back tab. The fit on these is super crazy as well, and this one caught a lot of eyes when we were at ComplexCon a few weeks ago. Now, speaking of ComplexCon, one of the standout pieces for us, ironically, was this graphic t-shirt right here. And I actually haven't got a chance to talk about it on the channel, but I decided to design a small collection of graphic t-shirts for Common Studios based off of some of my favorite No Fear vintage graphics. So we did a very small 6-piece collection that we actually debuted at ComplexCon. And this was the top seller. On the back, it says, "Don't be such a pussy," with the little cat graphic, and then every single one of the t-shirts has a No Mercy hit, which was the name of the spin-off collection. And they have a special hit on the front that coincides with the graphic on the back. We developed this blank all summer, and it's probably my favorite one that we've ever done. There's only a few sizes of this specific graphic left on the site, but feel free to check out if your size is in stock, and make sure you guys check out the other 5 versions of the No Mercy graphic collection. To finish off that look, I just threw on the Pure Money 4s, a nice simple all white shoe to just kind of tie everything together. For this outfit, I kind of wanted the pants to speak, so I didn't want to go too crazy on the footwear, and I felt like these help balance everything out really nicely. Now for outfit number 4, I broke out a pair of Common Hype sweatpants samples. Now these aren't in hand yet, but these should be arriving sometime in November. So if you guys are paying close attention, you might be able to catch the sale on these towards the end of this month. This pair is just a super soft, cozy pair of sweatpants, a wider leg, baggier fit. That's the type of fit that we like most here. There's also a lot of ways that you can style a pair of sweatpants that has a little bit more shape to them. As you guys are gonna see, I kind of dress up some of the other pairs later in this video. It's a pair that we sampled like a year ago and just got around to doing for this winter. Thought this was a great way to start off this outfit. For the base layer of this outfit, I went with this brand new Common Hype graphic tee. It's got the Common Hype in the grill with the lips. Thought this one came out really sick, and it's on one of our newer blanks with this manufacturer, so I was really happy with how the whole piece came out. And I wanted to throw a little bit of flavor on this outfit, so I decided to go with the Common Studios zip-up knit. This being one of the 2 new knits releasing on Monday with the sale, or by the time you guys are watching this video, this has already dropped. Every inch of this piece is completely custom, so you guys can see right here on the shoulder, you have the forward pointed star hit. You have the plum black knit combo throughout the entire piece, 3-star embroidery on the back. And then you're gonna have 4 custom star pull pennants on this. So you're gonna have one on each of the pockets, and then you're gonna have the double zip on the actual main zipper, which whether you wear it open or all the way zipped up, I feel like this piece just stands out so much, and I'm really proud of this one. I'm also happy that we ended up doing a little bit higher of that mock neck look, which I think gives this piece a lot of versatility. This fit was already loud, so I decided to play into it fully and put on the gallery department Uggs for the footwear. Definitely love wearing these when I can. A super comfortable pair of kicks too. And a lot of you guys were asking where my ComplexCon video is. We actually posted all of that footage to the Common Hype channel, so I'll link that video down below if you guys missed our experience at ComplexCon vending for Common Studios. You guys definitely want to check that video out. Again, I'll link it down in the description. Let me know what you guys think of the Complex video. Outfit number 5, I started with the Common Studios Star Shorts. You guys know I've been wearing these pretty religiously for the past year and a half since we originally started sampling them. Same 13-ounce denim, same pattern as the Star pant that I just wore a few fits ago. And we released these in 3 different colors. You guys are going to see all 3 colors in this video as well. The fact that these are buy one, get one half off, and really anything Common Studios buy one, get one half off, we wanted to take care of you guys this year and really be able to have people that haven't experienced our products yet to be able to experience them for the first time. So if you guys don't have a pair of denim from us, whether it be shorts or pants, I highly recommend. And I thought this was a great way to start off the 5th outfit for the video. For the top portion, I went ahead and layered this Commons thermal sample under this Compliments t-shirt. The whole front is blank on our really nice black wash. And then on the back, you have the graphics says, "Don't tell anyone you saw me." This is probably Compliments' top 2 seller. Haven't broke this one out in a while, so I thought for the video, it would be the perfect time. And I really like the way that these 2 pieces combined together. We went throwback on the footwear for this one, pulled out the red corduroy Fear of God Vans. I styled these in a video earlier this summer, and I think I pulled the nostalgia card on a lot of you guys, so decided to break them out again for this video. Figured this outfit could use a bit of a color pop, and I thought these tied the look together really well. If you guys follow me on Instagram or you guys follow the Common Studios Instagram, surely you were expecting this one to be styled in today's video. This is the Common Studios Star Sweatpant, and I actually mocked these up on my iPad earlier this summer. If you guys follow me again, I posted what that kind of mock-up looked like on my page, but there are over 600 hand-set pearls on this sweatpant, completely fastened from the inside as well. It's a mix of this bigger pearl with the smaller pearl to create our star pattern all the way down the leg. And a really nice accent of this piece is going to be the pearl detailing on the drawstring as well. These are a super heavy sweatpant. This is a very thick French terry. GSM wise, I think this is around 500. I'd have to get confirmation on that, but it'll be in the description of the website when these do finally drop. Probably one of the coolest pieces that we've been able to bring to life in production. Hopefully these get here before the month ends so you guys can shop these on the sale, but if not, these will definitely be releasing in December, so keep an eye out. And then on the top half, I went with the olive green sweater knit from Common Studios. You have the back graphic knitted into the back pattern as well. I really love these thicker hems that have kind of a decorative feel to them with the way that the white starts to get integrated towards the seams. This white seam detailing as well, which I feel like helps complement the back graphic really nicely. My favorite part about the knits this year is that they're so soft that you can wear nothing under them, whereas usually you'll have to wear a tank or something so that you're not itchy, but these knits are not itchy whatsoever, which I feel like helps you be able to kind of dress it up, or like I'm wearing it in this case, a little bit more casual and more of a comfy vibe. I didn't want to go too loud on the footwear for this one just because the pearls kind of do the speaking. However, because the sweatpant drapes over the shoes so nicely, it kind of hid the loudness of the Undefeated 4 with the orange laces, and just gave a nice green accent to the top half of the fit. Thought this was a really solid look. You guys can let me know what you think of this one down in the comments below. Now, if I'm watching this video at home and I don't have this pair of pants or the black version, which will also be styled later, I'm definitely utilizing the BOGO sale for this pair of pants. The Common Studios straight leg denim is easily my most worn 2 pairs of pants in my entire closet. I wear each of these at least 1 time a week. Sometimes I wear them more if we're being honest. I just think it's the perfect fitting pair of baggy denim. I love the raw hems at the bottom that kind of distress as you wear them more over time and give a lot of character to the bottom half of the outfit. The washes I feel like are just perfect, and I'm just really happy with all the little details that hit. Every single person that I know that has this pair of pants in their closet absolutely loves it. So I'm hoping that can be one of you guys watching the video that doesn't yet. And when you do get them in the mail, you can go comment down below and just tell everyone else how much you're rocking with them. For the top portion of this outfit, I went with the Common Hype Betty Boop collab from 2024. It's been just under a year since we released this collection that sold out. We restocked it and then it sold out again. BOGO is not applicable to any collaborations, so I do want to mention that. However, I haven't worn this one in a while, so I did want to style it for this video. Something that is part of the BOGO deal, however, is the cherry hoodie that I decided to pair with it. It's in this heather gray colorway. It is a full zip, which in the footage you guys are seeing, I probably styled it open for this look. This hoodie's also on a very soft poly cotton as well, and I really like the way that the colors of the hoodie came off of the jeans. Went with a nice subtle color pop for the footwear. I broke out the Nike SB Dunk High silver box, which has these obvious, very bright green shoelaces, and just thought it kept the bottom half of the outfit pretty neutral, but just kind of paid homage to some of the colors that you'll see throughout the hoodie. In the top half, I thought this look was really solid, and honestly, one of my favorites of the video. Moving on to outfit number 8, I started it in the Common Studios cargo shorts. I'm really sad because I posted a YouTube video about 2 weeks ago from our entire Flagstaff lookbook, which is about a 40-minute, almost documentary style video that got taken down from YouTube. Only about 2,000 people were able to see it before it got taken down, and it's genuinely one of my top 3 favorite videos that I've ever shot and edited. But I only mention that because the main reason we went out to even shoot that lookbook was because of the release of this short as well as the camo version. Absolutely love this pair of shorts. There's only about 10 to 15 pairs left in each color, so hopefully you guys can snag one before they sell out, but I'm sure once the sale goes live by the end of November, these will probably not be around anymore. And I decided to pair that with another product that we shot that weekend in Flagstaff, which is the Common Studios Spider hoodie. A detail that I have to usually point out to people is that the star is actually made out inside the web, if you guys can kind of see it. It's a full chain stitch embroidery as well, so this is not screen printed. You also have embroidery on 2 portions of the hood. This is on a 500 GSM heavyweight French terry cotton, and just a really awesome standout piece that sold really well since we released it in October. I went a little bit louder on the footwear for this one just because the outfit's all black, so I wanted a nice color pop. Went with this pair of Converse Chuck Taylor 70s with the big badge on the back. I've styled these a lot in my summer videos, so if you guys want to see more outfits with this shoe, feel free to just check out the channel. That was halfway. Outfit number 9 started off with this pair of sample star pants. It's in the other colorway that we sampled with the brown one. So this one's like a kind of charcoaly pair, but more on the gray side. I honestly think this one is super, super tough. You guys can let me know what you think of these down in the comments. We don't plan actually on releasing these star pants for probably a year, if anything, but if there's enough demand for them, I guess we could bring them out earlier than anticipated. But either way, I just love the wash on this one. Fits the same as the other pairs and just a really solid pair of denim. Now this Common Studios sample flannel is probably my favorite of the ones that we're releasing. You guys will see all 3 in this video, but this one is the only one that's actually fully reversible. So you have the full plum plaid print on one side, and then on the other side it is completely jet black. Now the only thing that this sample doesn't have that the production units will have is on the side that's all black, there will also be a front pocket because there is a front pocket on the flannel side. But other than that, it is pretty much what we'll be dropping. So I decided to rock the Stussy Nike Air Force One. I just recently got these back. They were getting cleaned by one of my friends because I wore them to the point where the color started changing. So I needed them to kind of be back in action for the fall, as I know that this is a shoe that you guys will see a lot more of in the future. I plan on wearing these a good amount for the fall winter season this year. If I could say there's a sleeper piece in this video, I would definitely say that this denim is the sleeper piece out of everything that you're going to see here. This is the Common Studios Star Pant in a white canvas. Now this one is a little bit different from the other star pants you guys have seen because this is more of like a double knee panel, whereas the other one is just kind of a seam in the pant. What I love about this pair though is that they pleat all the way up into the waistband and then all the way down into the bottom hem. These are gonna have the same star button and star rivets as the pinstripe pant. And at ComplexCon, we actually decided to display these inside out because, like I mentioned, all of our Common Studios denim products are lined with our plum stitching, and you can really make out the panel a little bit better when you can see the whole stitching outline. So just a cool Easter egg on this pair of pants, but I don't know, maybe I just like wearing white pants more than the average person, but I feel like a white pair of pants is essential, and you'd be surprised at how much you'll actually wear them. I figured there was no better way to pair the black and white version of the knit than with that pair of pants. This one is almost kind of an illusion because depending on what angle you're looking at it, you can see more or less of the white. This is gonna have all the same star pennants and shoulder details as the plum version, as well as the back 3-star embroidery. And under that, I decided to rock with the Fire and Ice tee from the No Mercy collection. Probably my second favorite, right behind the kitten tee. You honestly couldn't even see the t-shirt in the outfit, but I just saw it as an opportunity to throw another piece in the video. In the footwear for outfit 10, I went with my off-white boots. Didn't want to go too crazy on them, but I did think that the yellow laces were a nice pop of color for the pretty much monotone outfit. Let me know what you guys think of the selection of footwear for this one. Now, as I already mentioned, if you guys don't own this pair of denim yet, this is the perfect time to get a pair with this BOGO sale going on. This is the Common Studios straight leg denim in the granite color, which is just another way of saying black. And I swear the more I wear these, the better they look. If it really came down to it, I could probably wear this pant every day of the week and style them completely different. I feel like they really are that versatile. And for that reason, I wanted to keep this outfit pretty simple just because I challenged myself on a few of the other outfits you guys have already seen and will see here coming up, but you really just can't ever go wrong with the straight leg denim. And then I paired that with the previously sold out Common Hype zip up hoodies. We released these last winter and then restocked them this year with actually a few additional colorways. So if you guys want to check Common Hype's site, we actually did this in black, blue, and then black with print, peach with print, green with print, black with print. So tons of different variations. The standout factor on this hoodie is going to be the pendants on the zippers. You have the C on the top and the H on the bottom. And I think this blue colorway just came out so nasty. This is actually the sample from last year. So we have an embroidery on the hood in white. However, on the ones that you guys are going to be able to shop, this embroidery will be a little bit more tonal and discreet on the hood. And because the outfit is pretty simple so far, I decided to go a little louder on the footwear. I broke out the Adidas Samba from Wales Bonner with the cheetah mohair, pony hair, whatever you call it. Also like the subtle blue lining, which you can't really see because of the pants, but I know it's there, so cool way to accent the hoodie. All right, I believe this is outfit number 12. Went with another pair of the star pants. Now, the reason you guys are seeing a bunch of star pant samples is because we only make so many pants. We make a lot more tops than bottoms, so I had to break out some of the samples because I wanted every single piece to only be used one time in this video, which, as you guys are gonna see, I did figure out how to do that, but that's why you guys are seeing some products that you aren't able to shop, but hopefully it entices you to just hit the websites and see what is all available. Mind you, this is about 30-ish% of all of our inventory that I could squeeze into this video, so there's plenty more cool things that you guys won't even see in this video that you guys can go shop right now. But I did go with the star pant in the old gold color. Now I can say that the short version of this, which I'll style here in a minute, was our best selling of the 3 shorts that we released, so you guys seem to really like this wash. I went with another Common Hype hoodie for this outfit, but this is actually our most recent drop. So I actually haven't even shot the product pictures for this. I'll do that after I film this video today, but these just came in yesterday, so perfect timing. So this is the Auto Icon hoodie. It's got a little bit of distressing around. I really like the exposed seams on it too. And it's a super soft cotton poly. And then underneath that, I went with another Common Hype tee. I believe this one's the Disrupt tee. You got the Disrupt the Ordinary on the back, a big screen print, and just a really dope, simple white graphic tee. And then for the footwear, I went with the Golf LaFleur Converse in the red colorway. Got the 2 little dogs on the heels. And considering all the shoes I have, I actually wear this one quite a bit. I feel like it's a super simple one to just kind of throw on whenever. And I mean, you guys see me style these all the time, so you get the vibe. So earlier you guys saw me style the green version of the sweatpant. We also did it in a heathered gray, and then we also did it in a washed black, which you guys will see here in a minute. Another thing I'll note is the drawstring is actually gonna be a little bit longer on the actual production version. But other than that, there's really no differences. We also decided to add a back pocket last minute. But overall, if you're buying these, you're buying them because you like comfy, baggy pair of sweatpants. So I broke out another compliments tee as the underlayer. This one just has a simple compliments hit on the front left chest, and then on the back, It says you were in my dreams last night, 1-800-compliments. I really like the way the pink explodes off of this one. And then over the top of that, I threw on this Common Studios flannel, which if you guys did see the lookbook video before it got taken down, you guys would have seen this one, the green one, and the plum one. But they're all two-tone, just like last year's. You have the brown star in the middle off of the red base. You also have that same star detailing on the elbows. And then we also went with the star snap buttons this year instead of the silver normal circular buttons that we used previously. And then my favorite detail on this one is going to be the polar, which is a double star. And this is gonna be the only full zip up flannel from the collection. Thought this one turned out really sick. So this is where it gets a little crazy because I'm not typically a Timberland with sweatpants guy, but I don't know, I just felt like for the look of this one with the red flannel, ended up working out pretty well. You guys can let me know what you think, but I just threw on the Timberlands and honestly wasn't mad at it. Now, oddly enough, this next one, what number are we on? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fit number 14. This is the old gold star short. Again, this is the bestseller that I mentioned previously. Buy one, get one half off on these. It's just, I can't believe we're doing it, guys. I just can't. And matter of fact, this would be a good time because I almost forgot the entire video. We are releasing the infinity bracelets today as well. So as you guys are seeing this, our very first bracelet is now live on the website. The one I'm wearing right now is the sample that I've been in since basically the summer started. But if you guys know the story, the background, there's a post on our Instagram, I'll link it down in the description, that goes across the whole journey of creating this piece. But this is some real deal stuff. I'm really, really proud of this piece. And you would be surprised that even Louis Vuitton doesn't use 925 silver. If you buy silver from Louis Vuitton or Gucci, it's gonna tarnish because they don't use actual silver. So the fact that you can wear an entire ounce of silver on your wrist with natural black onyx gemstones, AKA black onyx that was dug out of the ground somewhere, not fake plastic gemstones that just sparkle and look like they're something they're not. We used all genuine, good materials for this, and they're now available online. So you guys can also cop a bracelet in whatever other piece and get half off on it as well. So go crazy. So for the base of this outfit, I went with the Head Start tee from the No Mercy collection. It says I gave you a head start, you wasted it. If you guys watch the channel regularly, you guys remember my No Fear skydiving shirt. It says shut up and jump with the purple pink gradient on the back. That is what this one was inspired off of. This is just one of the samples of it though. And then I also broke out the reversible star hoodie from Common Studios, which you guys know is also one of my favorite pieces that we've ever released. We actually restocked them for ComplexCon, and on the reverse side this year, we actually screen printed on the inside, which the one I'm showing you right now doesn't have because this was one of the original ones. But I'll show you guys in the footage that you're watching right now over this, how the reversible side works. So you have a kangaroo front pocket. On the actual normal side, you have the star detailing on the elbow and the whole front panel, on the hood as well. And then if you wear the hoodie inside out or flip the hoodie inside out, you have traditional normal front pockets, and then you have kind of the exposed seam look on all of the other pattern details that you guys saw. Can't ever go wrong with the star hoodie. I am glad that we restocked it this year. It's been selling really well. The fact that you guys can get a star hoodie for $75 through this sale, do your thing, man. 500 GSM, complete custom, cut and sew. Obviously, you guys can see all the panels and stuff. And then for the footwear, low-key, this is like one of my top 5 fits in this video, I think. This one was just kind of one of those ones for me, but I broke out my Tiffany Air Force Ones, which if you guys follow Common Hype on social media, you guys saw I traded like 5 or 6 pairs for this pair alone. And that was only a few weeks ago, so I'm just getting around to building out some outfits with these. Look forward to seeing more Tiffany Air Force outfits in the future. I've actually been able to style these pretty uniquely in my outfits that I have worn with them so far. Down to the last 3 outfits, bear with me guys. I would say we finished out pretty solid. This is the black pair of the sweatpants. They're gonna fit and look the same as the first 2 you guys saw, but the color is just black. So yeah, can't go wrong. If we were gonna make gray and green, you guys know we had to do a good wash black. And then I decided to pair that with the Common Studios long sleeve thermal. This one is just in the simple white colorway. You have the slight distressing along all the hems, a nice heavyweight thermal. We also have these in black. We also have these in plum as well. And I just decided to style the white one for the purpose of this video. I really like the way that these fit though. They're just a little bit more kind of boxy and relaxed and not really like the tighter more like athletic-y thermals that we're kind of used to, which is also why we did the open hem and not like an actual cuff at the sleeve. And then the footwear on this outfit, I actually had every piece that I had to bring from home here, except I forgot the slides that I wore with this outfit, so I just switched it out for these black represent slides. But originally I had my green off-white mules, so this is probably the most simple basic outfit, but I'm sure someone out there, this is more their vibe anyway, so you guys can kind of see how everything looks with a little bit simpler of a color scheme. Outfit number 16, I went with the nylon ripstop cargo short from Commons, and this one is in the camo colorway. I honestly feel like these were so slept on. Although they did sell really well, like I mentioned, we only have a few pairs left, but I don't know. This is just a really, really solid pair. We actually did sample these in a pant as well, so look forward to maybe seeing those in the future. I forgot to mention too, this is an 8-pocket cargo. So you have 2 front pockets, 2 hidden front pockets, you have the 2 side cargo pockets, and then you have the 2 back pockets, which I'm sure you guys saw on the other pair as well. There's that star button detailing on the side pockets and back pockets as well. And with those, I decided to break out the other version of the knit. This is the black color of the knit that you guys saw when I styled the green one with the pearl sweatpant. But yeah, these just fit really good. Very oversized and loose up top with a nice cropped finish towards the bottom. I decided to go with larges in the knits, but most of the t-shirts that you guys are seeing in this video, as well as hoodies and stuff, are all going to be larges, with the exception of the denim jacket, which is a medium. I think that's literally it. All of the compliments t-shirts are also mediums, but the Commons and Common Hype stuff was all larges, which I go true to size on all of our denim. Footwear for outfit number 16, I went very simple with a plain pair of gray Converse. Didn't feel like I needed to be doing too much for the footwear on this one, and I feel like you can never go wrong with a pair of Chucks. If there's anything you guys probably know about me right now, Vans and Chucks have always been my go-to, and nothing's really changed. Outfit number 17, the last outfit of the video. If you guys are still watching, make sure you guys leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get through this last one. So we broke out the charcoal black version of the star short though, can't really go wrong. Top half, we ended with one more compliments tee. This one says, practice like you never win, play like you never lose, with the running graphic on the back. You have a pretty simple front. It just has the compliments logo on the left chest, and this is going to be in just our simple black vintage wash. And then over the top of that, I threw on the snap button Commons flannel sample. This one is two-tone with the green, and then it has the pink flannel in the center of the star. This one is just so nasty. It's so hard to like pick favorites when everything looks so good. I feel like it really just depends what kind of vibe I'm on that day. But yeah, this is one that you guys will definitely be seeing me wear a lot more coming up in the future. But I thought that those two paired together well, and we just kept it simple to finish out this one with the off-white Jordan 5. Can't ever go wrong with gray on gray or black on black, and I felt like this was just the perfect way to end off outfit number 17. So those were 17 affordable fall outfits. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully took something away. If you guys have no interest in shopping anything you saw, hopefully you at least got some good inspo on some color schemes, some proportions, some different styles of stuff, and how you guys compare them together with the stuff you have at home already. However, if you guys don't even have the pieces to put together the stuff that you saw in this video, commonhype.com, commonshop.com, buy one, get one for the entire rest of the month. Buy one, get one free, compliments and Common Hype. Buy one, get one half off, everything Common Studios. That includes the bracelets, that includes the denim, that includes anything and everything of our apparel. You guys can shop BOGO. Everything will be linked down below in the description, as well as the top of the pinned comment. We've got a lot to catch up on in some future videos, so I look forward to doing that with you guys. We'll see you in the next one.